In the meantime, new video, as I said, in from South Korea, where the president attempted to travel to the demilitarized zone between North and South Korea. You saw Brett Baer there earlier with a fascinating package about what it is like to be right on that border. But we're told that bad weather moved in and they turned the motorcade around. The president had said earlier that the White House, rather, that they weren't going to do that trip, which a lot of presidents do make because they wanted to spend time with the troops in South Korea instead. So we'll see what came of that. But tonight, as you know, he is headed to China, where he will begin his meetings with President Xi. Here now, General Jack Keane, chairman of the Institute for the Study of War and a Fox News military analyst. General, what do you think about the attempt at the DMZ?
Well, I can understand it possibly. I've always thought it's overrated. You know, it's kind of the North Koreans take huge advantage of a president visiting the DMZ.
Oh, you mean a president going there and that photo opportunity?
Yeah, I mean, I thought the decision to go see the troops was a much better decision and not give the North Koreans the photo op. I mean, there's pressure around the president. Oh, you've got to go there and see this sort of thing. But I've been there a few times myself. It's not a
big deal.
It doesn't measure up.
All right, so let's talk about the more important substance of his trip to China. And he has had a good relationship so far with President Xi. We've seen some movement from China that we didn't expect to see, but it's a long way to go.
Yeah, I mean, this is the centerpiece of the trip.
Yeah.
As much as you're going to go to two countries after that, this is really what the Far East trip is all about. I mean, this is the most important bilateral relationship the United States is going to have in the 21st century. And President Xi has more power and more ambition, more strategic ambition to be the preeminent global power in the world and replace the United States. He wants to dominate Asia and the Pacific for sure. He's coming close to it already. That's why the president is reassuring our allies that we're back, we're in the game, we're going to stand by you. So he's got to go up there. He's got this incredibly delicate situation, Martha. He needs his help on North Korea. He's going to tell them, you're not doing enough. I need it faster. I need more. At the same time, he's going to try to talk to them about Chinese aggression, trampling all over our allies in the Pacific and also our own interests. And he's going to talk to them about unfair trade imbalances, the fact that U.S. companies can't compete so well inside of China. He's got to talk to them about cyber espionage, ripping off our intellectual property so much in the United States. So how he works that is really going to be statesmanship.
So talk about a test for the art of the deal, right?
That is a tough deal because he needs his help, but at the same way, he's got to put the other things on the table or Xi will walk out of there with a victory.
But it works both ways, too, because China needs us economically. And they also don't really want a lot of trouble from North Korea. They don't want to deal with refugees pouring across their border from North Korea either. Or a war. There are common things that they both want. But I do find the most fascinating part of what you just said is his desire for world dominance. And Putin has the same desire. Mm-hmm. So you've got President Trump and President Xi and Vladimir Putin all fighting, and they're all strong characters for the future of the world.
Yeah, we've returned to an era of big power competition again, which you're not old enough to realize it, but I am. and we're there, and we're right in the middle of it. Putin can't get to world domination because he doesn't have an economy to support him, but China can.
Fascinating.
And we're on a collision course with them.
General Jack Keane will be along for the ride with you by our side. Thank you very much.